Hmm. How do I do? Tagal ko ding hindi nakapag-live. Yeah. I don't do live anymore because the new rules is after 30 days, the Facebook will delete your live video. But, anybody seeing me in my live video? Wala man lang one viewer. May problema na ata tong cellphone ko ah. How can I view if somebody's viewing my live video? Tagal ko na ding hindi nakapag-live ah. Anyone send a comment there so I see if somebody's watching my live video? Hindi naman interested yung interested, so nobody maybe. There you go. I got one person that is viewing me live right now. I can see one. So, okay. I've been here in USA for almost 9 years, I think. So, I got my US citizenship last January this year, after all the process and all the fees and everything, all the paperwork. So right now I'm doing a citizenship, like dual citizenship, because once na maging US citizen ka na, so you have to give up your other citizen, your nationality. I mean, being a Filipino, so I have to give up my Filipino citizen. So now I'm applying for a dual citizen so I can retain my Filipino citizen. So look at my papers here. I digged all my papers here. Yan. All the papers everywhere. See? Alright, if you want to come over here in USA, then you will have to file all the paperwork from me. I processed K1 visa because I came here through fiance. So first I processed the K1 visa, and then when you come here in USA, they'll give you a conditional, like you're given 90 days to get married, and then once you get married, then you file for, sa dami ng application, I can't even remember them all. So you file for kalimutan ko na, for 2 years green card, and then for fees, another fees. So once you get your 2 years green card, so you'll be able to stay here. You'll have your, when they approve your application, you'll have your 2 years green card, and after 2 years green card, when your 2 years green card will expire, so you have to apply for another 10 years green card for, so you get your 10 years green cards once it's approved, and then after that, when you are a resident here in USA for 3 years, I think, then you can apply for your citizenship, for your US citizenship. But it took me a long time to decide if I will apply for US citizenship, because I still want to be, or to save my Filipino citizenship. So It took me a long time. Then later I decided to finally apply for last year for American citizen. Then I did all the paperwork, interviews, civic tests, and everything. So I passed that. So I became American citizen. So because I lose my Filipino citizenship once I became a U.S. citizen, so I'm applying for dual citizenship again. So next month will be my schedule for that, for an oath taking for Filipino citizen. So I'm gonna show you my I digged all my papers here, and I'm gonna show you a paper. How will I turn my camera? Oh, sorry. All right, here's a paper that you see all the vaccines that they gave me. This is very important information. This is from St. Luke's when I did my medical. So they gave me vaccine, the Tdap vaccine. Can you see that? Tdap, the diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis, and MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella. So they'll give you a copy once you finish your medical, or once they gave you the shots after that. So they give you a copy. So I saved my copy and I didn't lose it. At least I have a proof here. So my husband's keep interrupting me. See, I got those vaccines. There's a 3-in-1 vaccine. Both 3-in-1 vaccine. I got vaccinated by the date here, October 11, 2016.
Weren't you sick in the Philippines?
Yeah, after I got those vaccines, I was so sick. I was very sick. So, yep, and I never had rashes. I never had rash. I never had any. Yeah. Then after that, I had rashes. I think it's the.
You were allergic to shellfish after that.
Yep, I was allergic to shellfish after that. So I'm just showing you the record. So if you want to come here in USA, obviously they will require you, because it says here, US vaccination requirements. You see that? I did not know that time, of course, that we were not, they gave us a paper that you'll get, some side effects after the vaccination, like dizziness or vomiting, or those minor ones, but you never know the long-term side effects of it. So they didn't inform us. So of course that time I was not studying about vaccine. Lost. So this was October 11, 2016, and now it's 2025, and as it's not, I've been married for almost 9 years, 10 years now, but I'm not, I haven't got pregnant yet, so I'm
in the category of the 40% of the Philippines.
Yeah.
That came through
The study nowadays, that because of the shots that they gave you, possible too that it will mess up your fertility. So I think one of the side effects I got from those vaccines is being infertile. So I don't know about you, but that's what I suspect. So
there's a blog with 40% of the gals that came through St. Luke's that never had.
Yeah, I have lots of friends that they only had one child, or they had so many miscarriages, and they were about that time about my about that year that they applied. Yeah, so Yeah, well, if you don't believe me, it's up to you. But just be cautious. If you really want to come here in USA, of course, then you'll take the risk. Or what I will advise to everybody that wants to come over here in USA, I think if you can waived all the vaccines and, you know, submit your religion exemption, or
you don't probably have to do it anymore. It's just they do it to unsuspecting people.
yeah, they are.
I refuse to take this.
Yeah, they are very
They
sneaky.
can't force you to take it.
Yeah, I think you can say, hey, you can't force me to take the shots. So hopefully they'll say, okay, it's your choice and it's your right. So, but I don't know now. I haven't heard so far from people that went to St. Luke's for their medical and refused to take the shots. So
just a reminder.
Yeah, just a reminder to everybody, especially for women.
All you have to do is look back and look at the dengue fever malaria vaccine that Bill Gates brought to the Philippines, and half the kids died.
Remember the dengue vaccine that many died from that? So that's a big lesson for the Philippines to take it seriously. So yeah, I've during the scamdemic time, or the COVID time, I call it scamdemic, we did not take those shots because we already studied about it. We did our own research and we went to Capitol building to attend the freedom rallies. And yeah, so if you see my page, then you'll see all about my 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 views about the shots, or I call it poison shots. So if you are a mother, a newly pregnant, if you're pregnant, and just once you give birth, don't give any shots to your children or to your baby. I have a niece, she's 2 years old now. I told my sister and my mother I always remind them to not give the baby shots, or anybody that I know, my friends, anybody I know, I always tell them, do not give your children shots, any kind of shots. So hopefully this is going to be a learning lesson to everybody that is watching my video. Of course, there's only one watching my video right now.
As a reminder, the one doctor that compared the vaccinated versus the unvaccinated were the most healthy.
Yes, exactly, correct.
He made a comparison, risking his life to show the data.
Yeah.
That if you want to be healthy, you stay away from all the shots. Yes. There is none that are necessary.
Yep. If you want to live longer and healthier, stay natural, in natural course. Stay in God's course. Don't put any chemicals on your body, but of course it's your life, it's your choice. So just a friendly reminder to everyone, of course, because I care, I love you all. And yep. All right, everybody. I don't know. This is too long now, so we'll see, and bye everybody, and God bless, and peace to all of us.